Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Gamer's Den. Today, we are just doing an introductory, show you guys what we're going to be doing. My name is Canis Lupus, but you can call me CL or Mr. Lupus, depending on who you are, of course. And behind the camera is my partner, and
I'm Leo. Full name is Leonidas, but most of the time I just go by Leo. Also, I have a couple other names for him, but you choose to not use those.
For now. Now, this channel was going to be more kid-friendly, but, new act. Go to other YouTubers, link in the description down below to that, to the Game Theorist. Big shout out to him. Big shout outs to him. He's the one that kind of got me on this. We also have two other members that are not here right now. They're probably hiding out in the den. They are Draconis, the undead dragon. He may sound scary, but he's actually a really cool guy. And what was his name?
The Furious Ferret.
Furious Ferret. Okay, I thought it was the fucking ferret, but in any case, today we are just gonna show you what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be doing gameplay. As you can see, I'm kicking his butt at Skylanders.
I kicked his butt in the last fight.
I can't disagree with that.
I mean, the score says that. The score says it anyways.
Besides all that, we are going to do your normal top 10s, your top 20s, your top 5s, and your randomness. We're going to do reviews, but we're going to be doing something a little different that I haven't seen much of. We're going to be doing character bios for villains or heroes that don't get enough love. So, and our first one is going to be Ripto. Keep a lookout for that. Next, Leo is going to have his own thing.
I'm going to be playing scary games. And I'm going to be dragging this one over here. I'm going to be dragging this one over here in for a lot of the gameplay. Yeah. He doesn't like to play scary games.
Spoiler alert, I'm a bit of a coward. I may look a little rough around the edges, but unfortunately, I make courage look at me and say, what the hell?
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't like to play scary games, but he'll watch them with no problem.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I'm going to be the one in charge of playing the scary games.
Now, besides scary games, Leo's Horror Corner, that's the name of it, it's also going to have anything remotely monster or scary related. So
that includes horror movies.
Horror games, or at the lower end of the spectrum, like Courage or Scooby-Doo.
Or maybe even, who knows, I may start reviewing some scary legends that have popped up over the years.
Creepypastas, there you go.
Not even creepypastas, just myths, legends.
Anything that remotely ties into the occult, ghosts, monsters, goblins, ghouls. More than likely, they're going to be hanging out the corner.
Yep, and every once in a while I'll be dragging this knucklehead in.
Yeah, and if I'm not there, then more than likely Draconis or the Furious Ferret, FF. I'm going to be calling him FF from now on. I'm sorry, man. But besides all that, there's also going to be the Anime Lounge. This one is going to be for all of us, but it's most going to be Leo and Draconis.
Yeah, me and Draconis have more anime knowledge than CL over there. Right. I've been trying to get him into more of it, but for now,
it's slow going.
It's slow going, and most of the knowledge is going to come from, honestly, me, Draconis, and I'm sure the Furious Ferret has some of his own information that neither one of us knows.
Right. Because, let's just put it out there, he does a lot of fuck shit.
Yeah, I'm not going to deny that.
Now, besides that, there's one other one. The Cartoon Roundtable, where we discuss anything animated related. And that's pretty much self-explanatory. I'm going to move on to the next thing. There's one other thing that we're going to be doing on this channel, besides all that. Well, due to COPA and the government and YouTube, we have to go by specific guidelines, which means no ads on this thing. We will not be getting paid by YouTube, but
that means we don't have to restrict our content as much.
So you guys will be able to get all those bad boy big boy curse words, all them bad boy phrases, while also getting into kitty shit. So,
Yeah, because as
You're
long as
welcome.
we aren't getting paid, they can't come out. They won't. Well, I can't say they can't come after us, but
they
they're
can,
not.
but they're not going to be able to have a leg to stand on. And especially once we sink the feral ferret on them.
Well, I don't know how. I don't know if that'd be the greatest idea.
Nah. He wouldn't leave a body. Or would he?
No, I don't
Nah,
think he would.
Nah, I don't think he would.
And I feel like Draconis would help him not leave a body.
If he didn't, I would. No evidence. And it wouldn't be on this video platform. And besides all that, we will do try not laugh challenges. We will do all these normal YouTube things. It's going to be an amalgamation of it. But the biggest thing that we have to worry about here, and for you guys as well, it's an opinion channel. Most of ours are not the same as everybody else's.
Especially the CL over here.
I will probably be a little more controversial than anybody really hopes to be, but to be fair, Phil Robertson has been able to do that. If he can do it, then I'm going to break boundaries. Just a little heads up, I like Batman and Robin. I do not like Inside Out. That is my opinion, but if you can like this movie or don't like this movie, that's fine. That's the point of our channel.
Ow.
Besides this introductory video, we will be posting one other video. And we haven't quite decided if it's going to be Reignited Trilogy. This is just the top shelf. This top shelf is just the games that I've got on hand, and I've got some over here. But
Yeah, these are the games that he has on hand. I've got
consoles.
That are consoles. I've got a big stack of games at home that I can bring if we want to start playing those.
Right. But now we're going to probably either start with Spyro or continue with me screwing him over a little bit.
If you want to screw each other over, why don't we just play some Smash Bros. Ultimate?
Oh no! You're gonna have to take that away. You're gonna have to tell them. Now, I'm very good at CTR. Very good at platformers. My God.
We're leaving that in.
I'm a little bit of a mushmouth. Yes. But Pokemon is my big thing. I have all the mainline games. You can pan over that. I got a little chips. I'm sorry, guys, for the mess. But most of these are every mainline title. From Sword and Shield all the way back on my 3DS. Which I don't know where it's at right now. All the way back to Gen 1. So, more than likely we'll find a way to do those videos. Maybe. I don't know about those. Those might be a little bit longer.
We'll have to wait and see.
Right. We'll do history videos, all that sort of thing. This is going to be an amalgamation of, if you can think of some on YouTube, more than likely, it's on here.
Well, I'm glad you specified YouTube and not just the internet in general. Because there's some weird stuff out there.
We're not going to touch on that. We might watch videos that are doing that, like BHD. Again, and here's a big shout out to him. He's actually the reason... he's actually another inspiration for this channel. For the way we're doing things. Due to COPA and the government and YouTube.
Normally we'd have a bit of a better camera situation, but this is the best we could do on short notice.
But to be fair, it is our first video. It's a little rough.
You'd expect your first video to be a bit rough.
And as you can see, I'm a bit of a wolf fanatic. And if you pan to his, well, if you keep your hand out of the shot.
Well, excuse me, but did you want me to give them motion sickness?
We would have a warning. Come on. But yeah, he is obviously a big fairy tale fan.
Anime in general, really.
True.
If I like the way the story sounds, I'll watch it.
True enough. Now with me, a big thing for me for Pokemon, I've been playing since I was 6. My first game was Red, very first game. So I've been playing a long time with Pokemon, and unfortunately, I cannot hate any Pokemon. I cannot bring myself to do so. Even Dunsparce or the Fairy type. Although I did not like the Fairy type, I will tell you a story later with that one.
That can be a separate video.
That's going to be in a separate video, more likely based around X and Y. That story is coming soon. Do not worry. It is funny. I can laugh at it now. But another big thing for me was the Toys of Life. You're gonna have to get a big wide shot with this one. That's one. And here's the other. I got a lot of them, as you can tell. A lot of characters. Hundreds of dollars sunk into this. But, honestly, I have no regrets.
And don't worry, we'll also be telling some funny stories about things that have happened in our lives. Like, in some of the videos, I may bring up stuff that happened when we used to work together.
Oh, yeah. But, besides that, we will try to do YouTube videos frequently. It won't be as frequent as we would like, but we will try. We gotta get our schedules together. We got jobs. We got other jobs. We can't exactly do YouTube all the time.
As much as we might like to, because especially considering with this new setup, we're not going to be getting paid by them.
No. So, that's basically why we're keeping our jobs and everything. But, do not worry, dear viewers. Oh, and you know how PewDiePie has his 9-year-old army or whatever? You got BHD's arm, little thing. You got all this. Well, you guys, for you older viewers, you are pack mates. For around 17 and younger, you are the pups. You are the pups. Sorry, mates. Once you turn 18, you will be full-fledged.
I kept trying to push for Pride members, but they wouldn't go for it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna show that. It's a little. I had to regrow his limbs a bit. It wasn't exactly pretty. But then again, neither is he.
Ha! You're one to talk.
Hello, I am fabulous, darling. Fabulous.
Ha!
I did that a bit too well.
You sure did, and that's staying in the video.
Oh God.
You bring this upon yourself.
You know what? If you. I'm at my parents' house. That's why I'm kind of trying to censor myself a bit. And, well. But, don't worry. We will hopefully get our opponent soon.
Funny thing is, I'm actually the older one out of the two of us. Yet I look quite a bit younger than he does. I don't look so gruff.
Gruff? I fluffy. I fluffy.
Okay, with that speech, are you Stitch right now?
I don't know. But other than all that, this is going to be our channel animation. It's going to be a little slapstick. So if somebody says a really bad pun, they get whacked.
I've whacked him in the back of the head a couple of times from his bad jokes already.
And I've been really wanting to whack him, but they just make me groan. But we're gonna. But yes, if either of us make a bad joke, they get a whack.
You know, there's actually something funny. I'm a big fan of the Rooster Teeth group and their channel Achievement Hunter.
Big shout out to them.
Funny thing is, they did one live stream where they were playing a golf game, and whoever was the last person to get in the hole got hit with a tase fist.
Oh, shit!
So they would walk over to the person who had the tase fist, and the person with the tase fist would just go and tase them on the shoulder.
Now, guys, link down in the description to Rooster Teeth's channel. We are going to try and do that.
We're going to try to put descriptions for all the
Guys,
channels we're shouting out to.
Go down to the comment section below, because I do not know what a tase fist is. I know what taser face looks like, but that's just a stupid name.
Well, I can actually give you an explanation for tase fist. Tase fist is basically brass knuckles with a taser on it instead.
Oh! God for that! It's
instead of putting the brass knuckles on the end, it's a handle with a taser on the end of it.
Ooh.
And a little switch.
How? Yikes!
I mean, we could always do that.
I think I prefer the whack.
No, that's not for bad jokes. That's for any time one of us dies in a game.
Isn't that enough? Ain't that enough? You know what? Let's
leave it at that for now. We'll discuss it later.
We'll discuss that later.
I mean, I might still get one just for the hell of it.
Now, we do have other stuff. We got various jokes, and this is more of a funny channel. Well, we hope we're funny. We think we're funny.
We think we're funny,
but I also think Fozzie Bear would take one look at us and say, "Damn, you need the shit. You're not good, man." Not good. And if you can't tell, I'm a bit nervous. I don't do camera very often.
He swears half the time he swears that half the jokes I tell would make Fozzie Bear groan.
Half my jokes would probably make Fozzie Bear die of just they're so bad that they might kill you.
Well, on that note, I feel like it's about time we wrap this up. I think
Right,
we've covered everything we need
yep,
to.
Yep, and we will have other stuff. Hopefully, we will get this up soon, and we will have one other video. So, this has been CL.
And Leo.
And this has been The Gamer's Den. And I hope to see you guys again real soon. Bye.